This is the Eufy Wall Light Cam S4. Not only does it have a security camera built into it, but it also has a security light, and it doesn't require being plugged in to operate. It has a detachable solar panel on top, and only 3 hours of sunlight can equal a full day of power. Everyone knows having a security camera helps deter unwanted visitors, but with an addition of a floodlight, it helps reinforce the intruder that they need to leave. If that doesn't work, then with the addition of the red and blue lights and a siren, that surely will do the job. All this from a device that looks more like an outdoor light than a security camera. In this video, we'll be covering what you get in the box, the features of the Eufy Wall Light Cam S4, show you some sample footage during the daytime and nighttime, do a quick walkthrough on the smartphone app and features, and I'll share my final thoughts at the very end. In the box, you get the Wall Light Cam S4, the mounting bracket, a mounting bracket for the solar panel if mounted somewhere else, a USB extension for mounting the solar panel off camera, mounting hardware, and some documentation. Taking a closer look at the Wall Light Cam S4, you have the floodlight, which takes up most of the real estate here. Below it, you have the camera. This has 45 degrees of vertical adjustment to help improve coverage and reduce blind spots. On the back, you have a rubber flap that's protecting the USB-C connector for power. You can either plug this into the wall to charge it, or you have the solar panel connected to it. And this is the power button right here. Up top is the solar panel. This solar panel is detachable. If you happen to have a place where the camera needs to be and you don't have much sunlight, you can detach the solar panel and mount it on the solar panel mount where the sun is. So if you put the camera where it's shady quite a bit, you can put the solar panel where it's mostly sunny, away from the camera, which is a super nice option to have if you need it. So installing the Eufy Wall Light Cam S4, it's super easy and straightforward. You have the mount, which gets screwed in by 2 screws. Find out where you want to mount it. Once you screw in 1 screw, don't get it super tight, but get it just a little bit tight, and then you can get it level, and then start to screw in the other screw. Don't tighten them all the way, but kind of get them so where you can move the mount just a little bit, but it still has resistance. And now you can get the mount level ready to go. Once it's level, then you can screw the screws in tight. Once the screws are tight and the mount is ready to go, now you can slide the Wall Light Cam onto the bracket and push down until it clicks. Now you're ready to go. Now, if you want to install the solar panel somewhere else, then you can detach it from the camera and then screw in the screws for the mount for the solar panel, and then just run the USB-C cable from the solar panel to the actual camera itself, and you're good to go. So this is an all-in-one wall light and camera. It has a 45-degree vertical adjustment, 4K resolution camera with a 1.6 aperture, color night vision, and an 8x zoom. It uses AI radar activated detection by combining 60 GHz radar and AI intelligence for human, pets, and vehicles. This thing can do facial recognition. However, that requires the Eufy Homebase 3, but I think that's pretty cool that it can do facial recognition. For power, it has a detachable 2-watt solar panel to help keep the 10,000 milliamp battery charged. The light can be adjusted between 2700 and 6500 Kelvin color temperature, and its brightness is 500 lumens. The light is a triple LED with cool white, warm white, and RGB. It's important to note that current use of the RGB lights can only be done in certain presets. You can't customize them to the point where you want them. There's custom presets that are set up for it. Hopefully down the road, they release those features for us so that way we can modify whatever lights you want to put on there and customize it to your whatever your liking is. So hopefully that is down the road, Eufy. Talking to you. So as far as keeping people off your property, this has a light, a camera, and a siren. You can enable the 100 decibel siren and red and blue flashing lights to warn anybody off your property. This can all be based off of motion events. All 3 of these combined will for sure make someone not want to stick around your property. Now, as far as the storage goes, the Eufy Wall Light Cam S4 has a 32 GB onboard eMMC local storage. In the future, this may be different, and there may be different storage options. So if you're watching this down the road, just keep in mind they may have changed this up a little bit. This is nice because a security camera to me is not worth buying if you have to continue to pay for subscription, so that way you can save your footage and keep it local. The Eufy Wall Light Cam S4 integrates with Apple HomeKit with the Homebase 3 and Google Home. I really like how Eufy's opening their devices up to Apple HomeKit more and more. It's what the people want. Let's check out some of the daytime footage and nighttime footage with the spotlight on and just infrared night vision. This video during the daytime and the audio quality. A little bit windy right now, so you might be picking that up. Here's the quality of the video during the nighttime with infrared night vision. This is what you're going to get. Here's the quality of the video at nighttime with the light on. This is what you're going to get, and the audio quality. Let's check out the smartphone app and some of the features. Okay, so in the app here, I got the backyard. It's online. I have 26 notifications that I haven't reviewed yet. It tells you the Wi-Fi signal, the battery signal, and I can quickly go into options. We're gonna go ahead and tap on the image. So now it's giving me a live view of what's going on. I can record what's going on. I can call somebody. I can turn the light on, and I can take a quick screenshot or snapshot. At the top right, I have the alarm that I can turn on my alarm if I wanted to. And then I can go into settings here, and this gives me more information. So you got battery percentage at the top left, Wi-Fi, lighting settings allows us to go into further. This allows us to change the brightness of the light, as well as you can do the difference of Kelvin, so whether it's a warm light or a cool light. And then to get into where you want to go for the customization, you have to schedule something. So you go to themed lighting, and this allows you to go through the like sunset, spring, rose, fantasy, spark, and winter. And then it gives you a variety of different, what's the time range? Do you want to repeat? How long to auto time off? That type of stuff. That's where you can get that set up. You get motion detection here, and this allows you to put up activity zones, detection range, how far away that is. If you want person, pet, or vehicle, or just motion, you can set that up individually. Home base connection, so home base 3. And then we can go, what do you want your night vision to be? Do you want it to be infrared? Do you want it to be off? Do you want it to be just spotlights on? You can set that up here. Streaming quality, Ultra 4K. Recording settings, Ultra 4K. Privacy zones, you can set that up there. Audio settings, you can turn on recording sound. Well, that's what I would want. Notifications, this is where you can go down to actual notifications. How do you want that up there? Do you want to include a thumbnail, first text, then thumbnail? Or do you want text only? It's up to you. Just remember, if you do a thumbnail, your stuff doesn't stay local. It has to send a snapshot up to the cloud to send to your phone. So that's the only part where that will not be local. And then you got different tones you can set up. And general allows you to change a few things, storage options, reformat the storage, Wi-Fi connection, time zone, and mounting guides. Share a device, you can share the app with somebody else, restart, reset, and remove the device. So here are my final thoughts. Overall, I really do think that Eufy did a really good job with the 𝐤𝐤𝐼𝐾AM S4. It's not trying to be just another security camera, and it's not trying to just be an outdoor light. Instead, it combines both into the product and actually makes sense. What stands out the most to me is that you get the 4K security camera, a customizable wall light, a built-in solar panel, local storage with no required subscription, and multiple ways to deter someone from hanging around your home. All in a device that doesn't scream, "Hey, I'm a security camera." It blends in much better than most cameras you'll find mounted to the house. I also like if the mounting location that you want to put the security camera in doesn't get enough sunlight, you can simply relocate the solar panel instead of relocating the camera itself. That's a small feature, but it makes installation much more flexible. Now, it's not perfect. I would love to see Eufy allow full customization of the RGB lighting instead of just using presets for the effects. But if you're looking for a smart outdoor light that also gives you excellent 4K quality, AI detection, local storage, solar charging, and multiple layers of security without adding monthly subscription fees to your bills, I think the Eufy 𝐤𝐤𝐼𝐾AM S4 is definitely worth checking out. If you found my video helpful, please leave me a like and feel free to ask any questions in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing for more tech reviews, home automation, home and automotive how-to videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.